Hello everyone. Today's concept is representative bureaucracy. Once I mentioned that bureaucracy is administrative organization that handles work to make it official. The problem is that bureaucracy is not necessarily representative. Therefore, the bureaucrats may not know how their citizens think and want. On the contrary, the representatives, especially elected ones, often think of what their constituents think and want. Representative democracy is kind of an amalgam of the representative and bureaucracy. In 1944, J. Donald Kingsley coined the term representative bureaucracy. And Samuel Crislov argued that the notion of representative bureaucracy is that broad social groups should have spokesmen and official holders in administrative as well as political positions. From my perspective, representative bureaucracy refers to administrative organization that demographic characteristics of workers reflect that of citizens. For instance, according to bureaucracy, demographic characteristics of police officer may not be similar with demographic characteristics of citizens. On the contrary, according to representative bureaucracy, demographic characteristics of police officer reflect that of citizens. It may be gender, age, and ethnicity. There are two types of representative bureaucracy. According to the Frederick Mosher, one is passive representation, and the other one is active representation. According to him, passive representation is about the degree to which an organization includes individuals from specific groups, whereas active representation is about the degree to which workers from specific groups pursue the interests of those whom he or she is presumed to represent. Let me give you an example of police again. We can say that police is passively representative when it hires police officers based on characteristics of citizens. However, it does not mean that police officers of specific groups have to pursue the interests of people who have the same demographic identities. If it is so, we cannot say that there is active representation. But if, let's say, a police officer of specific ethnicity spend their efforts for the interest of his or her ethnic group of people, then we can say that there is active representation.